Can I begin?
Yep.
Okay. So, this is the campaign of the Prince of Thorns. From what you know, the world is...
I heard he was a prick.
well, the prince.
Yeah, of Thorns.
Only just a bit prickly.
This is a campaign where you all are in a Victorian-esque sort of world, but shares a lot of similarities to medieval sort of times still. The progression hasn't been too far with technology, and so obviously you're still kind of
Using Windows phones.
you're still mixing pistols with swords in the world of like technology wise, and there is steam sort of
Oh wow! I didn't
steam
know we had.
engines and things.
Oh. I was going to download Battlefield.
Each of you are based on a race, and also a race related to sort of Victorian time stereotypes. Let's start with the Dragonborn, just because they are the most influential people in this sort of time period for you guys. Dragonborn are pretty much the descendants of dragons, as obviously they take traits from being half dragon, half people. But because of that, their wealth and influence grew dramatically when the age of knights and so on kind of grew into a more stable society sort of setting. So what they would either do is either become influential figureheads of society, such as I don't know, kind of politicians and so on, or they would go into the religious traits of becoming paladins, and would pretty much fight for the justice that they fight for the law and justice that they kind of influence and control, essentially. That's why obviously you started with so much money, is because you have come from a rich family, but you've chosen the path of growing up as a paladin and learning all the tricks of the trade of making sure that you uphold the law that your parents and your relatives kind of instate with their influence.
Ah, yes, Uncle Dregnor, the dragon.
Then we have the... Let's do half-orcs next. Half-orcs and just general orcs are essentially the Victorian stereotype of black people in this world. They kind of only worked because of they had no money when they moved to the more cultured and civilized societies, and essentially had to either go into slavery or worked kind of alongside people who were more accepting of your less cultured background. Oh god.
Someone's dead.
And essentially you would work as either like ship workers or as hired guards or servants in like houses. Your character specifically grew up more as like a ship worker and kind of hired hand whenever you're kind of needed for your strength. And then we have the halflings. Halflings are kind of on equal ground with the humans of this world. Humans being the more frequently sort of respected or more...
Oh, shit.
God, what are you doing? You're like bashing it with the knife and fork or something. Or a cup.
No, I hit the mic on the lamp.
Oh god. So yeah, you have kind of a more relatively easy lifestyle compared to some of the other races around. Obviously not to the standard of Dragonborn, who are rich, but you're treated more as just like short humans, essentially.
What's new there?
Dwarfs are mainly people from the north, and pretty much that's where the divide is. If you thought it was England, of it as like England, you would be up in the sort of
Scottish.
yeah, up in the Scottish sort of section, or like the Northerners. So that's kind of where the divide has gone. So essentially, you still have like a normal sort of society. You're respected amongst your peers and so on. But obviously, when you move down to like the lower half of essentially what is England, you're treated almost second class. Not second class, like second class citizen sort of thing. But obviously, not so much as like what a half-orc would be treated as. So you're not put into slavery or anything. You're just the poorer side of society when you move down to our sort of stage, like sort of area of the country. And obviously, the only person we have left is the human, who, a majority of the country is. The majority of the country is humans in this area. They control most of the industries and sort of steamwork factories and so on. And also they can easily just be second-class citizens as well if they become like working class or squalor sort of living. So obviously it's money that keeps you in power as opposed to your race that keeps you sort of in power. Where you're at now is a little bit outside of Nodnol, which is the great city that kind of encompasses your country. And you're kind of going on your way into Nodnol to find work and make money, essentially. None of you actually know each other at this point in time. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'd like to buy a drink.
Okay.
What drinks do you have available? Wait, I'm a paladin, aren't I?
Mhm.
Yes. What drinks do you have available here?
Well, we have some mighty fine ales, and we've also got some beers and...
I want my money back on this accent.
Fuck off. Really hard to do both a woman's voice and also an accent at the same time. It's starting to sound like...
Actually, honestly,
Come
I
on,
don't
just
care.
imagine it's Saturday night and you're on the... God.
Honestly, I don't care, actually. I'll just have what this dwarf thing has next to me. I have one of them.
Okay. So...
I'm having 3 of the finest beers you have.
Okay, dear. I'm starting to sound like what's-her-face? Mrs. Diltfire.
Okay, how much will that cost me then?
6.
And he's buying.
That will be 3 gold.
So be it.
So she goes to the keg behind her and kind of pours off from the tap, and brings back
Top
these.
keg.
And brings back these 2 massive pints of what looks like a golden sort of like beer / ale or whatever sort of alcohol it would be.
Wait, did I buy 2?
Well, you were buying it for him as well.
Shiza. Alright, fair enough then. I bought you a drink, mate.
I asked 3. What's going on?
Well, I gave you 1.
Yeah.
Join me at the table.
I
Deal.
shall, good sir.
So yeah. So what else will everybody else be doing?
I don't have the game screen for me.
What do you mean?
It's just blank.
What, black blank or white blank?
White blank.
Have you tried scrolling?
Yes, I've scrolled to every corner of the map and zoomed all the way out.
Well, it sounds like a you problem to me.
Oh, found it.
So it's, what's your name? I am Jervas.
Where all the characters gone?
They're having their turn.
There's no characters on my board.
I'm just getting drunk, so I don't care.
I like to whisper too.
Oh wait, let me try and put some music on because it is getting a bit.
Fuck, I'm trying to find it.
There we go, it's working now. Music.
Let's find music in this establishment.
Okay, so yeah, so were you and Jovis talking then, James?
Yeah, no.
Not really.
No. Can you not draw, please?
sake. Who's done that? Oh, I'm well annoyed. I'm setting up my character on this.
Let someone else get something from the bar.
Okay, so who wants to do something else then?
Can I try and steal a drink from behind the bar?
You can, if you want.
Thank you.
That would be a stealth check.
Okay. Which would... Oh, yeah. Ah. Okay. So D20 as usual?
Yep.
First modifier as usual?
Mhm. The woman turns to you and sees you trying to reach behind the bar and grabs your hand. What are you doing?
I was just making sure that everything's okay back here.
Get out. Go sit back down before I have to start beating you myself.
Okay.
Is this thief
I
causing
like
you
to beat
trouble?
myself.
No, it's
Well,
fine.
James steps away from the table. I finish his drink as well.
Right, you're gonna... Did I notice, though? You got
You
to
were
roll
too
for that,
busy.
good sir.
Does he care if you notice or not?
Yeah, good question. Do you care if he sees you?
Yes. Wait.
No, it would be Dale.
Dale.
Dale, do you care if he sees you?
Oh, as in, like, do I do a stealth attempt or do I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Do you
wait
just down the
drink
pot?
it? No, I'm just blatantly drinking it. This is how our friendship will begin.
Money well spent, I suppose, to see a drunk dwarf.
Okay. So, yeah, she pretty much just shouts, yeah, it's fine. It's not the first person to try and get behind my bar. So, what next? What do you guys want to do?
What is pickpocketing?
That would be sleight of hand.
Okay, I try to pickpocket James.
Mhm.
So do I do a stealth check and a pickpocket or a pickpocket?
And I notice as well
Uh,
as I'm actually facing him.
Yeah, essentially just sleight of hand gets in between both, so you won't need to make stealth or anything. So just a sleight of hand check would be fine.
Shit.
Yep, you feel your pouch being tugged at, James.
Can I chop his hand off?
Sure. Make a what is it, a strength check versus
Wait, before you slice his hand, can I help you by holding him still? Does this? I'm helping my new drinking buddy. I don't.
you won't be able to reach him from across the table, so this will be just them for the first part, and then if you run over to him,
So I do a d20 plus my strength, yeah?
yeah, and then Ashley will roll his a d20 plus his dexterity to avoid.
Oh shit!
Even twice.
Okay.
Is it
So-
possible for me to cast illusion to make it them believe they've cut off his hand?
Not just yet. You'd have to, obviously, because he'll be the one doing the action. So if you want to make it look like when he's grabbed his hand that he does it. So yeah,
Oh,
James. What?
wait. Am I able to intervene?
Not just yet, because I need to explain what happens when he wins this grapple check. So essentially, James, you grab his hand. It's not too hard because he's so small. And you hold it out and place it on the table, just thunking it down, and start to draw your sword.
Okay.
So now, everybody who wants to try and do something to prevent this from happening.
I kicked James in the nuts.
I don't think you have an option here.
Yes, I do.
You've
You got my hand. I
You've been grappled.
reached
So.
around my leg. Yeah, but surely.
I know, but we're
Stamp
classing
on his toe.
You failed your roll. You have to wait for someone else to help you.
Okay, I'll
Just for now.
if I do the whole illusion.
I'm still not sure the limitations of this, but can I just try and pull their arms apart? Or
Shit.
Okay, so
stop
wait.
the physical grapple itself and the hand.
I think this might be a good time to try and roll initiative. So,
You should just roll initiative.
yeah, just so that I know who's going first before we start trying to tread on everybody's toes.
What's
the modifier again?
initiative?
For
Is...
initiative?
Do you have the button, or
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
button.
so just
It's just
click
same
that,
one.
and then it will be your what will it be? It would be your
It's its own thing, isn't it?
dexterity.
Go. Shit.
Oh, I got 0. Well, 11 dexterity. But...
So yeah, just roll it.
Roll what?
Initiative.
Sight.
There's a button for it. Oh, there you go.
9.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
James didn't. Oh, did he?
no.
No.
James isn't here. Great.
I think he's on a phone call. So can I just break free because he's
In this,
away?
in this instance, I kind of, like, say my action is the drunken buddy, I would be like, no, put my hands on them, stop them, and then try and convince them to have a drink instead.
Well, because you rolled the highest anyway, out of the two people that want to try and make an action. Yeah. So, what do you want to do? Just so that I know what you need to roll.
Oh, well, like, in RP, I just separate the hands and be like, come on, boys, let's have a drink instead. And I'll buy them both around to make up for James and that.
Um,
That'd be a...
that would be a persuasion, I guess, because obviously this is against James's kind of law-abiding, you know, way of life sort of thing.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
back.
fine.
So, did they succeed?
Nope.
So, so I don't need to necessarily overpower the actual physical action. It's the persuasion.
Well,
Yeah, bear in mind, I only chopped your hand off because you stole from or tried to steal.
so you have two options.
You haven't swung the hang yet, have you?
No.
You've grappled him.
So
Okay.
the way it is, what's that? So the way it is you can either try and physically prevent like him from doing it by pushing him out,
That
or
would
like
be a strength roll, yeah?
yeah, or you can persuade him to do it, and that would either be in RP between you and James, or with an actual roll of persuasion against James's.
I remember, my charisma's -1, my strength's +3, so...
Okay, so this will be against James's like strength as well.
What am I? Let's have to back.
Guys, why are you trying to stop me? He stole from me or trying to steal
Pull your
from me.
hands apart, and then I'm gonna buy you a drink. But let me get right to that. So what am I doing?
So yeah, make a strength roll, which would be a D20 plus your strength.
So +3. So how do I click on the 1d20 and then
Yeah.
multiplier? Yeah. So 3. Yeah.
Mhm.
I have to say +3 or just
No,
3?
just 3. Okay, and James
It's gonna be shit.
has to be
Oh,
worse
I'm
than your
doing a
6
strength thing, am I?
Why is this game going? Actually, your hand's going to be cut off.
because you tried to steal from him.
Bit harsh.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's close.
So he keeps a tight grip on his wrist as he like has it plonked against the table, and you try and grab at him, but obviously you being a dwarf and him being a dragonborn in massive armor, you can't really do too much against him. So
Tickle him.
But enough to get his attention.
okay, so James, do you actually mind rolling initiative for me?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Initiative happens to be my dex modifier, right?
Yeah. Drum roll. Okay, so after JJ's turn, it will be yours, and then it will be Ashley's. Okay. So.
I'd like to make it.
Oh wait, no. Actually, Ashley has a turn before you because he had a 7, you had a 6. Okay. So Ashley, what do you want to try and do to break free from his grapple? Like the only thing you can actually do is try and make a strength check to break free.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Do I have to roll a strength again?
No,
We only just
because
started by fighting each other.
for a grapple, it's normally 13 above or above.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're still grappled, and now it's JJ's turn.
Okay, I'd like to see if I can cast an illusion to make it look like his hands actually. So when James goes to cut it, actually cuts off the illusion hands.
Okay.
sense?
So yeah, I get what you mean. So, what is the description for casting illusion?
You create a sound or an image of an object within a range that lasts for duration. Duration of a minute.
Okay.
Reaches 30 feet. For an object, it has to be no larger than a 5-foot cube. It can't create sound or light or smell or any sensory effect, so it's just like a hologram.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, what is your spell DC?
13.
13. So roll it, and then if it is 13 or higher, he falls for it.
Just a D20?
Yeah.
No mods?
Nope. Oh wait, yes. You got a 20 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I fell for it.
You make the most amazingly realistic illusion of him cutting off his hand when he goes to swing. So, because it went back to James's turn anyway, he pulls his sword out, sees the hand there. You, Ashley, you see that your hand is actually just a slight bit out the way, almost at like an angle from where you tried to struggle before. But for James, he sees that your arm is actually just straight forward, like across the table. He brings the sword down and lops off this fake arm. And
Let that be a fucking just trying to steal from me, thief.
Oh, ow! The pain! However will I live without this hand? This
I
was
rolled
my
a kick him
flanking
for being
hand.
sarcastic.
So am I!
well, yeah. So you say that while pulling back, but seeing this like blood spurt out from the like tip of your elbow, essentially. Yeah, like going, my arm. You totally cut it off. Not an illusion thing or anything. And James,
This isn't totally suspicious.
yeah, James, if you just want to kick him, just roll a d20 plus your strength modifier.
Just to kick him over.
Yeah. Yeah. And that. What's your armor, Ashley?
16.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So he just boots you. It doesn't really do any damage. You just fall into the back of that table, kind of knocking it over, and the woman goes, "Hey, you two! Stop messing about!" I don't know why she went Jamaican. Fucking hell. I'm too sober for this shit. But yeah, so essentially that's kind of how your interaction kind of goes as your arm kind of spurts blood figuratively all
I'm
over the
waving
floor.
in his direction, spraying fake illusion blood all over him.
James, you don't actually feel anything, but it just kind of like drips down your armor.
Okay. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah. So now what else do you guys want to do then? Because obviously the only thing that you've done so far is fight each other.
I'd like to walk over here and sit in the corner.
Okay. You walk over there and sit in the corner next to the giant dragon head.
I'm going to stagger back confused and carry on finishing whatever drinks were there on the table.
Yeah. You noticed that there was obviously drinks that were there before that weren't even yours or his. But yeah, where people have kind of moved away from the
You
weird...
let me drink everyone's drink. I'll be so pissed in a minute, Jesus.
Actually,
I
let's
just wanted to finish my drink because I finished James's first.
let's see how many you've drunk, because there's about
too?
No, because there were other people's around as well. So are you going to be drinking those?
I didn't say I was going to drink their drink.
You said you wanted to drink what was ever left on the table.
I staggered back to our table.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you stagger back to the table.
Well, fuck. Someone just got his arm chopped off. Let me have a drink. No.
No!
No.
I need it.
Um,
I throw the drink in his face.
you throw
Even
what was slightly left of the drink that he was drinking earlier, but he didn't really leave much to remain. And it kind of just plops on the table before it even reaches him, apart from a few drops. And also your arm begins to stop being an illusion, and your other arm is there again.
Okay.
So yeah.
And me and Ashley have a mini DMC.
Maybe.
So yeah,
What's wrong with you, laddie?
I would like to persuade the bartender if I could have a drink on the house.
Okay, roll a persuasion. She goes, let me think about it.
Roll persuade then.
Oh, there we go. She's just like, no, love, as handsome as you are, I'm not going to.
Ooh.
Can I persuade her to gather some of the rough people from the bar to kick James out of the pub and to teach him a lesson?
Okay. Due to the fact that how many people are you asking? Because the more that you
I'm
ask,
asking
the
the
harder.
bar
I'll
to
help.
get the local and the usuals. Like, you ever get a rough group.
Okay.
Be the good guy here.
Okay.
Give a shit.
Roll a persuasion. The bar's going to be quite high to try and convince them.
I'm out.
Love the fact that you're doing it step by step.
Oh dear.
They just look down at you and just go, yeah, move along, kid. No one needs you here.
Oh shit.
Did they kick you out instead?
No, it's
Right.
not that
That's
bad.
not
of a
I would
Oh.
like to toss a gold coin and ask for a pint while saying about how disgraceful it was he chopped the man's arm off.
Okay. She
It
catches
was
the
a
coin.
thief! That's what you do!
She catches the coin and gives it a little bite to check if it's real or not, and then just gives you one of the big sort of
Chocolate coin.
one of the pints that you saw them drink earlier. It's like a golden sort of liquid.
Do I still have all my gold? Because
Yeah.
James brought my drink.
So yeah.
I was
goes-
intending to buy you a drink. That's my drinker's logic.
You can come
But,
over and buy me a drink if you want.
But yeah, the woman gives you your drink and then says, I know, it's bloody crazy, some of these people in here. I saw someone get their foot stabbed the other day.
Fuck my Achilles heel.
So yeah, what else do you guys plan to do? The woman kind of looks confused when she looks back at Van, seeing his arm still there. It's like, the fuck? Oh.
I know, it's handy, isn't it?
So yeah, what do you guys want to do then?
I do. I ask if the bartender would want to do the 3 cups and 1 ball. Find the ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I get 3 glasses, put them upside down with a coin underneath one of them, and I ask her. I start muddling around and go, if you can guess which thing the coin's under.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be like a gamble.
Do a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, yeah. That's actually really good.
Okay. So, where she would normally just look through the glass, considering you said you picked up glasses,
This is how good I am.
you cleverly breathe into the glasses so that they're all misted up and then start shuffling them around. And she points to one on the side, but no, that's not where it is. She's just like, that's amazing. I thought I had it.
You thought wrong.
Is this how the interaction with him really go, RPG?
I now own the inn.
Go off.
Wait, what?
That's what we were playing for.
She kind of stumbles back and is just like, but you never said that.
Roll a persuade.
Go on then.
Okay, this is gonna have to be 20, isn't it?
Yep. Oh! Well, it's not a 20, but since it is close enough, she kind of goes, well, I guess you did. Jesus. And she kind of reaches under the bar, grabs out like a scroll and hands it to you, and it's the deed to the tavern.
Fuck yes! Right, I now approach the ruffians.
Alright.
I offer them a free drink if they beat the shit out of James.
Okay. They instantly say, come on, lads! If he's buying...
We're not here free drink.
And 3 men approach you. So let's see.
Fucking, she wasn't gonna do it before.
See if I can actually find anything.
I
Some
also
bitches
give
are gonna
JJ.
die today.
I also gave JJ a free drink. Yeah. For saving my arm.
Oh crap! So what would they
When
be?
you do
They
that,
would
I
be.
reply, anytime, little buddy.
I tried.
Who you calling little?
Fuck! I can't find any of the thugs. I had like loads. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's better.
Let's see if I can fucking.
Jovis, I'm drunk with you. You better go back over there. Unless you're coming here to help.
I was deciding. I'm gonna watch to see who's the strongest.
Okay, wait. Can everybody not start moving around, please? Because I'll need everybody to roll initiative to see.
Yeah,
If,
go back to where you were, guys.
Wait, when?
But just a moment ago, like you're
Should
moving
I, should I
about.
roll initiative now?
Well, when he called for free drink, I walked into the bar
Yeah, so
Okay,
just stand
yeah,
by the
just
door.
there
to see what's happening.
I don't know.
Do I not even get a chance to persuade him to not fight me?
No.
Okay,
With
that's fine.
with the promise of alcohol, they have been severely enchanted by this.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to roll initiative then.
So, wait, let me try and get up the.
I roll initiative to
stats.
go and help James.
Ah, you're
Yeah.
on team help, are you?
Stop
I'm on
helping,
Help
James!
as well.
I helped you, and you threw a drink in my face.
No, I didn't. I moved alcohol towards your face, but it fell short.
Where is the fucking?
I was offering a free drink. Beat the fuck out of him.
Oh, I have better morals than that, though. I think my character's more.
Yeah, but you're slightly pissed.
Fuck's sake! I can't find the monster thing. Oh, monster manual. That's the thing. I
Ah, yeah. Rory's rolled in and said what team he's on. Team help.
need. Team help.
Oh, good job, Dale.
I just trip over a fucking bar stool, mate. You did that.
Did either one of you have dex?
No.
You don't have any plus in dex?
Nope.
You either, Dale?
Huh?
No. Or you have no roll. You have no plus in dex.
Okay, so
Dale.
No, I have nothing in this.
Okay, cool. Team halfling.
Is that my team?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
okay.
Dale, what
My
team?
constitution again.
I also tell a boy to go get the local whatever the police equivalent is.
James.
I did nothing wrong.
Okay, so
Because you got word against the whole fucking bar, apparently.
okay, so the boy runs off and starts to go try and grab a guard, and these guys will Wait, what was there? Shit. Okay, so nothing.
Yeah, are you on team help or not?
Well, it was, but I'm so far behind. You'll be dead twice over by the time I get there.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's get this in the corner.
You seem to think that these guys stand a chance
My
against me.
Jervis was a 3.
And
This is looking good. Shit.
so
Oh wow.
Yeah, Jervis was a 3, not 9.
I haven't rolled for initiative yet.
Oh, so I can go there, stop the last guy, maybe.
Do I roll? Brad?
What would you want?
Brad?
yeah,
Max?
yeah.
Plus Dex, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me just re-sort that. There you go.
You
So
guys going in for the kill here, or is it just a bar
Also-
punch up?
Jervis
It's
was
bar punch.
3, not 9.
yeah, it's just a bar punch up.
Because I won't go kindly to anyone attacking me.
Well, you won't die. They're only looking to beat you up. If you're looking to kill, then you
all
can
I'm
do
seeing is
lethal.
some plebs coming against me that I'm about to slice.
Okay, so first it's Vane or Van.
What to do? What to do? What to do? I can't really do anything from here.
The other people who are just normal people kind of slightly back away, but also kind of like cheer, kind of like, eh!
I go
Fight!
to the back to start preparing a soup.
Oh. Okay. Do you actually want to roll for that then?
I roll for
Well,
soup.
he used more than
Yeah.
he can't do any action afterwards because
No, no.
it's more
Oh,
than
yeah.
30.
So,
So,
yeah.
More than 30? What? You get
Yeah, that-
30?
Yeah.
you get 30.
Oh no, he
movement.
gets even less because he's a halfling. He gets 25.
Oh yeah, definitely used up both of his.
Right,
if
no,
he's
wait.
sprinting there.
Where's the measurement thing?
Speed.
So I get 25.
Yeah.
So that's about there.
Which you can, once you're in the kitchen, you can start preparing. It doesn't really matter where you are in the kitchen.
Yeah. I'll start preparing them.
So, for that, it will be, what would it be? I guess survival,
Okay.
or I guess just wisdom, one of the two. Okay, yeah. So you start preparing your soup. You start grabbing some like cloves of garlic and some like tomatoes from the side, bit of meat, and start
Two
putting
veg.
it. Yeah. Okay, so that's yours.
What have you done with the bar woman?
What do you mean?
She's there.
No, they're actually taking over but what's she doing?
Oh, I've hired her as a.
Well, yeah, she's just kind of standing there watching the fight, just being like, just a normal fucking Thursday.
You could probably just have a trial and everything with her. She's easy going, you can convince her of anything.
Okay, so
Remember you said you...
that's your turn. So now it's the thug's turn, and he's going to try and roll for a punch, which will be plus his strength. So that will be a d20 plus.
I am a class is 18.
Whoa! Okay, so he goes to fling a punch at you, but because you've already got your sword kind of drawn, you just jab him in the side, and he collapses to the floor.
Waste of my time.
So that guy is big old dead. So yeah, now it's
I go for not realizing that they're just going for a punch up. I just go for a full great sword swing.
okay.
+5, so I just d20 +5.
You'll have to move closer because obviously they're all like.
Okay, that's fine. I'm well in range of doing so. And I'll hit the one that's just above.
Okay, what thug 3?
Well, I can't see what numbers they are.
Can you?
No.
Oh, I thought I put show nameplate.
Highlight over them.
Oh wait, no, it's because I don't have C on them.
Oh shit, that's a +6. Fuck you guys. This guy's dead. Probably, yep.
His armor class. Yep, he is. He's been jabbed, so do damage.
2d5 +4, okay.
Wait, how did you get a D6? D6.
That's what it says.
Oh, Jesus, it's quite the attack.
Plus.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack him by the time we get there.
Okay, so that's 9 damage. So you like try and gore him, but because he's wearing like a bit of like leather armor, kind of cuts across his stomach, but obviously nothing spilling out. It's just like a deep sort of cut across his like chest to his stomach. Okay, so that's your turn. Actually, let me try and keep track of that, because I can't remember if 1 second. So
yes, Roy was on Team Help. Good.
actually, oh, shit.
Was he?
Here he comes to save the day.
So
That's what you think.
god damn it, maths.
Actually, now I think about it. 5.
Yeah. So what do you want
I
to
haven't
do,
seen
Rory?
5. Yeah, you can't
Um,
make it.
No. I peer through the door
Mm-hmm.
and I equipped my heavy crossbow.
Okay. You pull out your heavy crossbow.
Fucking.
And I want to attack one of the thugs.
Okay, what's the range on it?
It doesn't say.
Does it not?
No.
Oops.
Yeah, my light crossbow only says 1d8.
I'm sure the crossbow's in range. This
What
room's
was
not
it?
that big.
Yeah, I think it's probably like
What
at
crossbow?
least. Yeah, what type of crossbow?
Heavy.
Heavy, that is.
Come on, that's gotta make it.
400.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Jesus Christ, you could shoot Ashley.
What does the light one do? The
You could
range.
shoot the pork over there.
It's just does less damage and doesn't go as far. So yeah,
Yeah, I wonder what.
Doesn't
roll
matter.
roll a d20 plus.
Which one you hitting? Fuck 3
Whatever
or fuck
bonus
2?
it has.
Do I do the attack bonus from the crossbow?
You
Or
gotta
my
do-
strength? Oh wait, no.
It should tell you. It should just be next to the weapon, so it should tell
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Attack bonus plus 2, it says.
Yeah. You'll have to roll at disadvantage because Jovis is there.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm so small he can shoot right over me.
I know, but it just makes it funny just in case he hits you.
Especially if he rolls a 1.
Oh god.
How come I couldn't move out?
Okay, that's decent.
My turn.
Okay, and then roll again.
Oh,
Roll
with
again.
disadvantage. Yeah, so for disadvantage, you roll twice and then it takes the lowest one.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You're
So,
fine.
yeah. So you hit him, and roll damage for me.
damage.
What are you eyeing up, JJ?
No,
Sid is like, who can I kill?
What modifier would that be?
It should say if there is one.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Oh, damage. Oh yeah, I see now. Yep.
What's our actual objective in this game again?
Yes.
Whatever we want, really.
Well, I thought you were going to go to Nodnol, but apparently not.
Well, people started attacking me.
No, it's not even
A
your
thief
fault.
came up behind me, tried to steal some coppers. I chopped off his hand, and then some thugs came over. As far as I'm concerned, this is going well.
Okay, so 8 damage.
I got free drink.
Straight
I went
to-
outside, heard
yeah.
free drink, come inside.
Says it's piercing damage.
Yep, that's fine. So that would be...
Oh, the great sword was slashing as well. I forgot to mention.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so he's still alive, but now he's got like a big hole and slash.
Oh,
A
did you go
bolt
for
through
Thug
his
2?
arm. No, he went for Thug 3.
Well, the one that I sliced his stomach off. How much health these fucking Tebs got?
So yeah, now he's got like a big sort of wobbly bolt in his arm as he's like, oh Jesus! Oh! Yeah. But he's still very well. He's still alive, just very wounded. So now what? That would be that. So it'd be Jorvis.
No, Judo's got 7.
Oh, why did they not order it properly?
Because that was.
And Thug 2's got 6.
Yeah.
Jovis is going second to last, my friend.
So, there we go, because that's what it should have been. Wait, did I? Okay,
Jovis!
so it's Benetton.
This is
It's Benetton.
thumb.
Let me. There it is. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Can I use my sling to try and knock his sword out of his hand?
Whose?
James.
You can.
Hell of a shot.
Yeah, that's going to be quite the task, but yeah. Go on.
In the disadvantage too, there's two guys in front of me.
Yeah.
Two disadvantages.
So it'd be 20 plus attack bonus, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have like a massive attack bonus.
Okay. And then the second one?
Oh, because it's a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so it kind of flings off, and you think it's just about to hit him, and like right at the perfect point, but then it kind of tinks off his like armor and just kind of bounces to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So
Wait, what just happened?
he tried
Trying to knock my sword
to
out my
disarm
hand.
him, but just missed. Okay, so Thug 2's turn. He turns to like the guy being like, shit, this is getting real. All I thought was we were going to beat this guy up, but obviously big fucking dragon guy with armor didn't realise this was going to be bad. For whatever the fuck reason, he's too drunk to realise. He's going to just try and come at you with his sword, being like serious now. And
Yeah, I thought so.
he's just like, you fucking bastard! I'm gonna get you!
You killing me, brother.
Yeah, well,
You say that as well, JJ?
he basically fell on my sword.
Uh,
Bitch.
4. Oh!
Shit!
So the death of his brother spurs him on just enough to crunch against your armor, and you feel it like beat against you as it's like this big ass sort of like
He
mallet.
would roll a 20. Yeah.
And yeah, so with that, it's gonna be, what was it?
James about to lose some health, boys.
We haven't even left the friendly zone.
I own this joint now.
Yeah. So he deals you
Critical fail.
he deals you
6,
6
yeah.
damage.
Ow. Bitch.
So he tries to hit you as hard as he can, and as it like breaks through your armor, but it's only like a wooden sort of mace thing, it kind of shatters against it and he can't really use it anymore. And he starts crying, being like, no, Darren, I can't do it.
The axe.
They would do
the
from the
sword.
beginning. Their parents named them all Fug. Fug 1, Fug 2, Fug 3.
They didn't really have much of a choice in life, did they?
Darren Thug.
Shut
Okay.
up, hobo.
Daniel, Darren, and Dale. That's their names.
Why can't you be as good as King?
So
How can I move?
you can move 25.
So can I fuck Thug 2 up?
You can.
He's on death's door, mate.
No,
Oh
he's
no,
not.
the other one is.
Yeah, number 3 is. Number 2 isn't.
I'm kind of there, no?
Yeah,
Maybe
you can.
blink.
You'll be in range. You can hit either of them.
It's funny because if they die, it means I don't have to give them the free drink. There it is.
Alright, as my guy's actually lawful but also neutral, he tried not to get to a fight earlier. Are these like literally bad thugs? Like thug thugs?
Yeah, they
Well,
are trying to kill me now.
They've literally just tried to attack a member of the law who is also part of a higher sort of
And he's,
political
and more
power.
importantly, he's my drinking buddy.
Yeah.
So, I'm,
So, are you going to smash a pint of glass against their head? Is the question.
Bar fight!
that's close enough to move, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Jova still thinks it's a bar fight.
I've got a great axe with +5 attack bonus. So,
It's your
Oh,
great
yeah.
axe got like a hollow tube filled with beer.
It's a drinking beer axe. Oh my god.
It's a Drax.
It's a Drax.
wait, my great axe says 1d12 +3 slashing.
You don't deal with the damage yet. You roll to see if you hit. So that's 1d20 plus whatever bonus it says you get.
For attack bonus, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it'd be +5. Boop, boop.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
So, you bring out your axe, feeling like, yeah, you proper like grip it. Your hands begin to like hurt from how like hard you're holding it. You bury it into Thug
That
3's,
was my drinking body. Ah!
and you just see it kind of dig right into his neck, and yeah. So roll to see how much damage you do.
Is that when I do a 1d12?
Dig into his
plus
neck.
3,
That's
yeah?
one
Yeah,
damage.
1d12 plus 3.
Well, he's out the door.
Oh, okay. And then that's times
Is that-
2, so it's an 8.
Why is that 2?
You times it by 2 when it's a critical.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Oh, you rolled a 1, man. You had the chance to do.
so much damage.
15
Surely
damage.
a low-level thug hasn't got more than 8 health, right?
Well, I've already dealt out a huge amount to him, and Rory did like 10.
Shit,
So 8 might finish him.
my mental arithmetic is shit.
Oh,
Okay, 1 second.
I was going to say, I should write notes down here when they're dying.
he's taken 25 damage in total.
How?
Okay.
Rory did 8.
So yeah, you
Thank
see
you,
him
Mark.
kind of like stagger back as like this massive gouge is in sort of like his back shoulder sort of area. Just because you couldn't reach his neck fully because you're so short. But you definitely tried, and you like pull it out, and he kind of like leans forward as it like begins to bleed and his
Fucking
skin
rolls.
turns
crit
white.
and then crit fail.
Given, yeah, I know. Given where I've swung, wait, can I say where I tried to aim, or what was that one?
No. Well, you can say where you tried to hit.
Well, I'm more to his right, and so I would have hit him in the back of the right arm. So
Yeah. So
hopefully
yeah,
messing up his next swing. He can.
he gets to like one knee as like he starts to bleed out, kind of drops his weapon, and he's just like, "Oh, I didn't think this was gonna be how it went." And yeah,
So he's not really doing anything on his turn then.
no, he essentially just like tries to pick up his hammer and like flails kind of like at you, kind of like trying to do something in this like hopeless sort of battle. So yeah, he gets the thing from earlier.
I parry and do a fucking crit hit right through his stomach. Ah.
You wish. So, what's your armor class?
18.
So yeah, he just kind of bangs it against you and like drops it in his hand because it's not strong enough to hold it anymore. And he's like, "Oh, my life. Where did it all go wrong? I think it was when my parents called me Dale. Oh." Pew, 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 pew.
That is the beginning of the end.
So yeah,
Bomber.
so come on, Van. How's your soup going? Did everybody forget he was doing that? So much has happened between them and this.
Yeah, it's good. I started making a profiter roll.
So yeah, roll again to see how it's going. Survival.
1. Frozen floor.
Sets fire to water.
Yeah. So by the time everything's kind of gone on over there, you finally finish this like bowl of soup, and you can smell, and it's just because you've added like a bit of like the beer that they had there, and it was all kind of like sweet and aromatic, and then some tomatoes and garlic and everything, and you just like, this is fucking amazing. Like it's gonna taste so good.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, I take it off the heat so it's cooling down now.
Okay. Come on, Sirloin. What's your turn?
Now I could hit him, or I could push him down here and push him in that room and close the door and hold the door shut.
You can. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a go.
Okay. So you'll have to make a strength check to push him.
Don't worry, I'm good at them.
What was a 1?
Crit fail, crit fail.
Come on, crit fail.
Okay. You try to like push him forward, but because he's still like seeing his two brothers just getting beaten the shit out of, he like pushes you like back like just enough to like keep you like exactly where you guys are, kind of in like a struggle. So yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much as like your like strength goes in that sort of situation.
Damn it.
So yeah, that's that. Eldon, what do you want to do? You've been standing in the doorway, kind of being like, "Oh."
Don't try to shoot over me again, please.
Right.
Clean
So
line.
what's the health situation on both the thugs left?
We're not allowed to know.
Oh.
Thug 3 is very injured. Like he's on his like knees, pretty much weeping at the pain.
Oh, Stephen.
And Thug 2 is now kind of like grappling with Sirloin.
Okay.
Does that mean he misses his turn when it comes round to it? Because he's kind of locked in grip with me.
It depends. We'll have to see what he tries to do when it happens.
Right on his chin.
I will just aim a crossbow at his back, I suppose.
Who?
Jarvis!
Thug T.
Okay. So that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll that for me. Same as last time. No disadvantage
damage
this time.
or
Though.
The attack.
Yeah, you
chance
have
of
to see
hit.
if you hit first.
Oh, okay.
Well, the fact that Thug 1 died just instantly.
No, JJ.
That's not me!
Do you know what the...
Oh, goodbye.
This is me.
I love the fact that Daniel isn't the one that died.
I didn't do the +2.
Daniel isn't even
Yeah.
playing.
Wow.
Oh, your eyes are up there. Just glares evil at each other. What's going on?
So yeah, you tried to shoot it, but it kind of like clatters to the ground because you didn't like properly load it in. Is there anything else that you want to do, like moving up or anything?
Let's see. I can move 25 feet, right?
No, you can move 30.
Oh.
You're not a half thing.
You're not...
Wait, you going for the cook? Fuck yeah!
Right. Okay. I'll move over here.
Okay,
Wait.
it's now Benetton's turn.
Right. I'd like to take my dagger
Mhm.
and throw it at the head of Thug 3.
Okay. What's its range?
Its range is
You would, wouldn't you, you bastard?
20 to 60.
Okay.
Kill stealer.
No, don't worry. Like, he had direct line of sight, so he can just, you know.
Flunk.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. It pierces him in the back. How much damage does it do?
1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
I don't even know one.
Come on, JJ. You can do this.
There we go.
So, you throw it at the back of his head, and it flies, and you just see it perfectly hit right in the back of his neck, and he slumps to the floor, and he's dead.
Oh,
And
Oh, fuck free, man.
okay,
Okay.
so Thug 2
Drink.
shouts out to the sky, "Daryl, no! No!"
Wait, which one was Dale?
Sorry, Dale. I said Daryl, but Daryl's the one who's already dead.
Have you named two other thugs after me and my brother?
Well,
The
Thug.
one has to be Daniel then, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
Stick it to my little... Just got a thuggish family.
It was actually just supposed to be a reference to Daniel, but okay.
So
I thought
Fug
he was
2
Darren.
saw JJ kill Fug 3, so instantly ran over there and cut his head off.
So yeah, Thug 2 shouts to the sky and then tries to maliciously beat at you with like his mace. Yeah.
Beating sick.
I didn't do it.
Beat
Nope.
him off. Wait,
Sorry,
what?
good sir. I didn't do that.
It's too late. This has all been caused by you.
No. No.
You started.
In his eyes, you're the one who drew first blood.
Yeah, some prick came up for me.
Yeah, they didn't attack you, though.
Fail.
Yep. He tries to
Did-
beat you with it, but it's just not doing anything against your like hard armor that you like spent loads of money
That's
on.
just my penis, mate. Donk.
James gets out his penis and cock slaps him.
And
Bitch.
yeah, that's all he can do apart from like he tries to wail on you, but it's just not doing anything. And now it's Jovis's turn.
Was he the one whose sword broke?
As my axe was so shit, I'm gonna smash him around the head with the glass.
Well, you pick it up from the table.
Yeah, from the table, just yeah.
Okay, so that's an improvised weapon. That's probably just going to be bludgeoning damage. So I think it would be like a 1d4.
I don't have a 1d4.
You should do on the buttons.
There's a 1d10, 1d12, 1d20, 1d.
Just like
Do we have to
slash
roll it for him?
Huh?
Do slash roll space.
4D or something?
d4, and then plus whatever your strength modifier is.
Sorry, slash roll.
Space D
Space
4,
D4
and then whatever your modifier is.
So plus whatever number
Plus.
is your strength.
3. Yeah.
Like that. But with a slash.
The
It
hell.
was just as good as using the fucking axe earlier.
Your axe would have done probably way more.
So yeah. Oh shit, we didn't even fucking see if he hit. Fuck it, he's distracted by trying to beat you anyway, so you smash a glass against his back and he kind of like goes, oh fuck, oh, kind of like rubs it a bit, like trying to turn back to look at you, seeing like who the fuck's trying to hit him now. Oh my god.
That was my roll.
Yeah, it's fine, it doesn't even matter at this point.
Falkfree's dead, so it's back to Ashley.
Hey, you don't know I started this.
What? No, it's your turn.
Why is Rory coming over here? I shout at Rory to go away. He's not allowed back here.
You bribe him with finest meats.
No. Just tell him
You
to
don't,
fuck
you
off.
don't know why he's coming over here. He might just want a drink.
Yeah, he can go to the maid.
So fuck 3 actually needs to be removed. So yeah.
I ask Rory what he wants.
Good afternoon, sir. What do you want?
Yes. Rory?
I would like to ask you to stop being an asshole.
I didn't do anything. Don't know what you mean.
I know your tricks.
You don't know shit. Roll deception. Can I do that?
It's your turn.
Cool. 16.
Shit.
Does Rory have to roll something to see if he's affected, or just he is?
Wait, what were you actually doing? Were you persuading him?
Deception.
Oh, deception. He would have to roll a insight check to see if you're lying or not, as like a counter.
Ah.
You are so
Well-
convinced by his lies that you don't even know who you should fight anymore.
I'm sorry to bother you. I will go back to where I was before.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. So now,
And I walk back over here. There we go.
it's Sirloin's turn.
I'm just gonna hit him with the great sword this time.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you how much damage I did.
That was the damage, wasn't it?
If only.
Yeah.
2D. What the hell? Oh, these numbers are too small. 2D5. I swear I rolled 4s last time, like a pleb.
Oh, okay. So you rolled a 1 and a 4. Lovely. So yeah, you like carve down his body once again with like a slash,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, he's like still standing, kind of like clutching at the wound, like, oh fuck, is it even worth fighting anymore?
You gonna give up, pleb?
Never! You killed my brothers, you bastard! Dale and shit, I can't.
Oh, whatever the fucking names were.
I'm too fucking drunk to know what I'm talking about anymore.
My sword's broke.
My sword's broke, my car's gone.
My wife left me yesterday.
And I was one day away from retirement from being.
But yeah.
Oh, just kill me.
So Eldon, what do you want to do now? Rory? What do you want to do?
I took my turn, haven't I?
No,
Oh, you
he
took.
moved over there.
Did you take your turn before it was your turn?
yeah,
Yes.
well,
Fine, that's fair enough. There we
it
go.
was kind of a reaction thing, wasn't it?
No, it's fine. He took his turn before his turn was ready. Benetton.
Right.
Bouncing between your. Dale? No? James?
I'd like to move over towards Fug 3 and pick up my lovely dagger back off him.
You get it gives like a little like tug at his head, and his head starts to like bounce against the ground as you try and pull it out, and then
I
finally,
just put my foot on his head as I pull out.
yeah. So you like rest your foot on his head, and then you finally pull it out just easily. Now that you've actually given some pressure against his head, as it like leaks all on the floor.
Cool.
And yeah. Now what else
Cause
do
a
you
mess
want?
in my pub.
I would. It's still my turn?
Yeah, yeah. Just
Can I
pick.
throw this dagger now at Fug 2's balls?
Okay. To be that specific. Okay.
I give no shits. Right, out there.
Is that disadvantage, or has he got line of sight?
Line of sight. Because the corpse is dead. So
Oh, I was more thinking Jervis.
no.
Is that a hit?
Oh my god! Yes, it
Is
is.
that a hit, man?
I was going to say it wasn't going to be as specific as possible if you didn't get a 20, but because you got a 20,
Oh, bollocks.
literally they're not going to be there anymore.
What bollocks? Ah.
6 damage directly to the bollocks.
4 damage.
It's 8.
No, 8.
8.
Oh, yeah.
What, does it
8.
get doubled?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
it was a crit.
Uh,
So, where there used to be a manhood is now just a gaping wound that now looks similar to a very poor job of causing someone to be transgender. You hear what was originally at the start a high pitch, like a deep groan, which then slowly turns into a squeal.
Oh!
He collapses to his knees and kind of tries to hold his manhood that no longer is there.
Did you just cut
So,
Matt's
this is
dick off?
perspective. The knife is now somewhere over here.
Where? Do that again? I can't see. Yeah.
Where the line is, yeah. And kind of where the floor is now.
it's like a kebab.
Well,
What means in the middle?
Shish kebab.
well, like if you actually look, you can see his split dick on the floor, as well as his testicles kind of like dangling between his legs as they're all exposed.
I love it.
So yeah,
Made it, see?
Don't go make tea. You miss out on shit like this.
he literally can't move
Never crossed my
anymore.
legs so hard in my life.
He lost any sort of effort to fight back and dropped his weapon on the floor to grab his what used to be manhood.
Guess that's over then.
So now it's Jorvis's turn. You've witnessed a man just being castrated right in front of you.
Well, this poor bloke, dude. doesn't need to suffer this indignity. As he's down on his knees, I tried to slit his throat with my battle axe.
Okay. With the battle axe.
It's a mercy killing.
But
Fucking mercy
I
killing.
don't have any
battle
other.
axe.
Any of. Oh wait, no. Can I use broken shards of the glass around
You can.
from my beer that I hit and failed?
There. You've gone through a lot. Slice.
Okay. So make
Never
a
man can live like that.
make an attack roll with an advantage. So you just roll it twice and take the better of the two.
What?
1-1.
So yeah,
Why not?
because you're just holding it like a broken glass. It's
What, a 1d4 again, or?
no. You roll your d20 to see if you hit, but with advantage. So you roll it twice.
Oh, okay.
Well, yep. Okay.
That's fine. Don't need to roll
Rolling
again.
it again.
Well, luckily it was an advantage, wasn't it? So you kind of walk up to him with a broken shard of glass. He's too busy weeping over his lost manhood, which was originally like a to a. And you press it against. And so what would a shard of glass be? What would a dagger? What's your dagger deal?
Right.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 3.
Okay, so roll that, but without the +3. Roll it with your strength modifier.
Hit me with your rhythm
Smash
stick.
roll. 4, then space, yeah?
Yeah.
+3. No.
What?
How am I running 1d4?
Down,
Just
Leslie. In the top left of your screen, can you see like little buttons?
Just
Oh,
type.
there is a fucking d4.
told you. And then, oh, you didn't add the modifier, but okay. So what's your strength modifier?
3, yeah.
Okay, so it's 6, and then double that makes it 12.
There we go.
Right to his throat.
And yeah, as you slide it across his neck, he just drains all of blood as it pours onto both the glass and also the floor, and he bleeds out to death. Just then and there, just whimpering slash, squealing.
It was a mercy killing.
Yeah. So he's like,
Better than Brad's mercy kick, or yeah, Brad's.
I remember one of my mercy killings. I turned him into jam.
that wasn't a mercy killing, he was trying to rape her. So yeah,
It was merciful for her.
they are all dead now. They are all
Are
like,
we out of initiative?
yeah. So
Or do we have to go deal with Ashley?
Right. Can I?
You don't know that I did that.
everybody is like kind of stared in awe at what's just happened. Like at first they thought it was going to be a funny tavern brawl, but it turned
Yeah.
into something so much more horrifying.
I don't give a shit, and I sit back down in the corner.
Can I? To get past the two corpses, because I don't really want to touch them. Can I try and front flip into the doorway?
Okay, that would be an acrobatics check.
What was the one? Hands on neck dies.
Don't say that. Right, so that and modifier.
Okay, you nimbly flip over them.
You got a 5 acrobatic.
Yeah, bitch.
Holy shit.
I just can start walking to go get my dagger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you just walk and go grab your dagger. What do the rest of you do now? That there's just corpses on the floor and everybody's kind of in shock.
I walk to the door and goes, does anyone want any soup?
Everybody kind of looks at you. Like, not even a single smile. It's just everybody's, like, blank staring you. And they're like...
No? Soup? Anyone?
And they all kind of turn back to their food and drinks and kind of like sip them quietly, just like looking and huddling down, not wanting to cause any more problems.
Can I loot
Anyone?
the corpse of Thug
Soup.
2 on the way back?
No?
What?
Can I loot Thug 2 on the way back?
Yeah, yeah. So
I didn't even give a shit about looting him.
let me see
Sat
if I
back down.
Hey, Matt, what's the Constitution?
What's Constitution?
Yeah.
That's essentially the sort of physical manifestation of health.
Also, how much you can drink.
Well, yeah, it's essentially how resilient you are to things.
Okay, because that's well. I was looking at my stats again. 19 plus 4 on that, so man is quite constitute.
Trying to find.
This is the first time Ashley comes out and sees all the blood.
Don't forget the severed penis.
Ooh,
Okay.
who wants bangers and mash?
Ashley runs over, grabs the sausage and puts it in the pot.
Jesus.
Don't know.
That's way too much.
I would like to accept the offer of soup.
Oh,
I demand my free drink.
didn't help fight.
Okay, so
If they're gonna go
JJ.
drink, can I loot the other two? As
I
well?
come through the door
Yeah.
late. I misheard the orders.
So,
Well, no, that's your fault.
so you find that one of them has 23 copper, another one has 14 silver, and the last one has 14 gold.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
JJ looting.
Damn.
Oh, you gotta get in on it, man.
I'm a lawful dwarf.
Oh, okay, what's it neutral?
My character did not care for looting it. If I get money from a reward or something, that's fair enough, but I don't loot corpses.
So
Not
yeah,
for me.
what do you guys want to? Oh wait, no. So
I've just given Rory some soup.
okay.
I
So
go eat my soup.
so Rory, wait,
Yep.
are you saying that you're taking the soup or not?
Yeah. I take the soup and eat it on the table.
Yeah. So this soup tastes really good. Like it's the best soup you've had, and especially considering what sort of lower class living you've been living, it fills you up so much.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You got a toilet somewhere?
No, it's not shit kind of filling up, especially considering it's soup.
That might be pee then.
So yeah. Oi, Jorvis, get back here.
Fucked off.
There,
That's the leash.
Max, I start like just wiping the blood off my armor
Okay.
while I'm sitting in the corner.
Yeah. So
I
by
asked
Get myself off.
who caused the most mess.
Well, that would be JJ.
No.
Or the guy who slit the guy's throat and spilled blood everywhere.
Also, for a
Whistling whilst walking away.
That's
No,
okay, I asked him a question.
So yeah, by the time like Eldon finishes his soup, the boy comes running back with the guards,
Oh, fuck's sake.
and they just like I'm not sure if I've got any guards. So I'll have a look.
Please, someone.
I forgot about them.
Can I cast an illusion to make it look like there's a wall?
Well, maybe they know me.
Uh,
I am noble after all and law-abiding.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll need to sort of sort this out. So yeah,
Can I do what the?
copy, paste. Yeah. So yeah, they kind of like walk in with this boy, being like, "So what's going on over here then?" As they like look at kind of around at everybody being quiet.
I cast illusion.
No, not yet.
No.
Shit, it's the fuzz. I'm getting out.
Yeah,
Shit, it's the fuzz.
they look around and kind of see everybody kind of blank faced, and then see the like bodies on the floor. They're just like, "So who's the cause of this then?" To like Vane behind the bar, thinking that he's obviously the tavern owner.
Oh, that would be the paladin over there.
They turn to look and notice that he is a dragonborn. Oh wait, you two get back in here because you're not actually.
I don't do well with cops.
Oh, that's legitimately my go. I'm hiding out back.
Okay. So, because obviously you didn't know they were coming until they were in, but I guess you could sneak away as they do it. But roll a stealth check then.
Ooh.
Rolls a 1, falls flat on face
Goes
against
through
the
before they came in.
What?
Why'd
Yeah,
only
but
get
you
one?
wouldn't have known.
Metagaming Dale.
Alright, wait, what am I rolling for stealth then?
It's an
What,
actual
yourself?
stat called stealth.
It's in your
So it'd be a
dexterity.
D20 plus whatever your plus stealth is.
Hmm.
Or minus stealth, whatever it happens to be.
Oh, it's nothing, yeah.
So, yeah.
0 then. So it's just a D20.
20. Boop. Oh,
Lovely.
They see you walking away and kind of eye you
Over
up,
the sword
thinking
again.
that what?
I was about here when I left.
Yeah. So you kind of like walking through, and they see you kind of like walking off and like eye you up, thinking that you might be the cause of it. But obviously, when Van points out that the paladin's the cause, they
Along with that little fucker.
they kind of like walk up to the bodies and up to the paladin,
Can
and
I
like
try and stealth away? I don't like cops.
yeah, you can try and stealth. They grab you, Jovis, like like stopping you from walking away.
Just to
But
exit.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh.
Yeah, they see you too and say, "Stop you!" Just as you get between the door.
I
Look,
just
this
casually
place.
head back and sit back down in the same seat and continue drinking.
So, yeah.
Like Jesus rewind.
So now, yeah, one of the guards kind of like steps over the bodies and kind of stands in front of you, eyeing you up and down. And it's just like, "So, Paladin, what's going on?"
Well, you see, these three thugs wanted a bit of trouble, and I gave them some.
Okay, because you're a paladin, we can see that obviously this was their mistake. No one starts with the higher powers, do they?
Certainly.
I just look
Well.
at Ashley in like sheer terror.
Well, instead of bothering you with questions, we're just going to clear this up for you, shall we, sir? And they start to drag the corpses outside.
Woohoo! I'm glad I looted.
So yeah, he kind of just like drags them, and then the other one goes with him, dragging the other one. And then obviously,
And the other one ran by himself.
Oh.
so yeah, they wander off with the corpses, getting ready to like put them away. So yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
I think I need a rest.
I offer the paladin soup for 10 gold with a drink. So it's a meal deal.
I refuse. And then notice that his arm's going back.
No.
You offer it with one hand, actually.
You have like the other one behind your back, just like pretending.
It's the wrong hand behind my back. Shit.
Full circle, Ashley.
Actually, make an insight check to see if you notice that he's using the right hand.
Okay.
Oh no!
Insight is +2. That's nice.
Won't do good when you get a crit 1 though.
We'll see.
You have no idea. You see his fingers poking out, but you just don't like care. You at this point, everything's been a fucking bad day at this point. So yeah, you just kind of stare at the bowl of soup, and you feel compelled to try and like buy it just to relax yourself.
I don't want to buy it.
I persuade him to.
I'm refusing to buy it. I'm not
I
spending. No,
I do
I'm not.
persuasion.
I'm
Uh,
not
I do
hungry.
persuasion.
yeah, roll a persuasion because you rolled a 1.
Haha!
You don't. You don't feel compelled anymore. But
They
yeah,
backflip away.
Hiya! Just like flips away. So yeah.
Hey, that's my thing.
So what else do you guys do then?
I'd like to buy Jovis 2 drinks and myself 2 drinks, please.
Okay, you talk
Pardon
to
me.
Yeah, he's
Van and hand
Hey,
him.
can we get
Oh
2
shit! Now we're just gonna
drinks?
give Ashley money if we buy for drinks.
No, but that's good. That means we have a source of income now.
5 gold each.
No, it's not
I'll roll for
5
some
gold.
kind of perception to see whether or not I noticed that JJ was trying to hurt James at one point.
You know nothing.
He only tried to disarm me, to be fair.
I never tried to hurt him.
That would lead my next drinking question.
So what was throwing that rock all about?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want the fight to get any worse than it did, but of course the other ones, the folks just started to go at him, so then I had to intervene.
What drinks would you like?
Wait, I remember you.
Right,
Yeah.
get up.
So yeah, as you guys kind of like pass the time drinking and asking each other questions, it starts to get like dark.
Discount
Cool.
as a short
In that
rest.
time, did I heal up?
Have you actually rested, or have you all been,
Well,
pretty
I don't
aware?
really want to rest in this shithole, so I'd
This
probably
shit-
go
Right.
and leave.
Right! I own this shithole! Watch what you say!
I've passed out on the counter.
hmm So yeah, you all take a short rest. So any sort of so you roll your hit dice to gain any health back.
Okay.
I didn't lose any.
Yeah, same.
Right.
So James, just roll your maximum hit dice, and then
Go sleep.
I was
plus.
the one you got.
I think it's plus Constitution.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that would have been 3 extra then.
So you
Oh, that's handy.
you gain 6 health back. Wait, isn't
Is
that
it
how
enough?
much you lost?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's dark outside and everybody's kind of like
No kind
rested,
of atmosphere, all alone, more or less.
and you hear sort of like everybody kind of shuffling in, and anybody that's what's it? Anybody that's staying in the inn kind of like gets to their rooms, and the woman kind of starts shutting up all these like windows. But instead of being wood, it's actually metal that she's putting up against the windows, and
Alright.
like closes them and everything.
Oh
Um,
shit.
And everybody else that like starts to leave grabs out these kind of did they have umbrellas in the Victorian times? Can't remember.
Yes.
I can do a quick Google.
Yeah, they did.
So where it would have been like normal to have what's it, whatever sort of material is used for umbrellas, once again
Okay, yeah. The first mention of an umbrella was in 210 BC.
Jesus.
So I think you're fine there.
So yeah,
No, it's 210 years before Jesus.
so
Jesus.
yeah,
Good
so where
fancy.
where it would be like a normal material, it's actually been replaced with metal once again, and they start walking outside hurriedly to their like carts and things, or like if they live locally, they just quickly run to their like home. And yeah, you start to hear this like pitter patter of like rain on the outside.
Where do I
Metal
live?
umbrella.
Do I live nearby, or am I a wanderer?
You're a wanderer. These are all like I said, you're all going into Nodnol to find jobs.
Okay.
London.
Um,
I like it.
Eldon.
What?
Rory.
Yeah.
Are you actually outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fell asleep on the bench.
Okay.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
We never saw him again.
As you start to hear the pitter patter, you also start to feel it hit your skin,
Ooh.
and it starts to burn.
Oh.
Your
Oh,
skin begins to steam and peel away as it hits your skin from the rain.
That's very appealing.
I'm gonna
great.
roll.
True
Indeed.
question is, does this wake him up?
So yeah,
Yeah.
you only take 1 damage, but you feel your skin burning as you're like outside.
Are we just awake on a kind of pile of bones where he was?
Are you actually gonna run inside?
Yeah, I'll run inside.
Did he wake
Okay.
up? I think you need to roll to see if he woke up.
No, he woke up.
Perception.
So yeah,
Roll initiative.
but yeah,
Fight the rain.
you remember hearing about how on the outer lands
What's
of
happened to JJ?
on the outer lands of
Fell asleep,
Nodnol
mate.
and sort of more across the country,
Passed out.
the closer you get to Nod Knoll, the more severe and acidic the rain is.
Okay.
And yeah, like from where you guys are from, you've heard stories of how like the storms get really bad, and the like water from the sky burns the skin. And no one knows why. Like, it's just for some reason, it's either really hot or really acidic. So yeah, so you guys hear it like pattering outside, and you see like all the windows are shut up and everything. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm passed out.
I wake them up. I spat water in their face. Oh, you're gonna have to pay if you want to sleep here.
I saved your fucking arm.
Oh, I think I see where this is going. He's going to make me pay or I have to leave.
You're staying in my establishment overnight. That is a very... No, I let JJ off because he did save my arm. I asked Dale for money
Woo.
to stay the night.
Okay.
Huh?
How
I'm
much?
still drinking.
So
I just sit there and drink overnight.
how much is it going to cost for a drink to stay? I mean,
If he keeps buying drinks, it's free, but if he stops, it's 2 gold.
wait, is it free if he's still buying things? Is that how it works?
He's not paying an extra charge if he's buying drinks constantly. Is what Ashley's probably saying.
Yeah, if he's
Okay.
not going to buy shit, he owes me money.
Okay, so how
He's
many
buying
drinks are
shit.
you planning on buying to stay the night? Because it's
What you want to make it last for a fucking long time.
I know, we just had a fight that lasted a few hours, so it's
no, the
really
fight only lasted a few
That was like a minute.
seconds. Yeah, that was like a minute worth of a fight.
You said whilst we were in time, it turned to dark.
Yeah.
No, this was after the fight
Yeah, this is while you were
because
all
we've
red-
rested in that time, though.
So it's now about where it was like 2 o'clock in the evening. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's now like 6 in the evening.
Oh, cool. Anyway, yeah.
So,
Who had the metal umbrella?
Closed quite early.
The people who were leaving had metal umbrellas, and the other people who were staying in the inn are in their rooms.
They're in their rooms.
So yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what to do.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I intend to sit exactly where I am and not pay
Okay.
for overnight.
Mhm.
I had to
So
turn down.
I'm just going to sit here.
Wait for an hour or so.
I walk up to James and say if he's not going to buy anything, he has to pay to stay.
This is my intimidation.
Okay, you have to
Intimidating stare.
Van roll an opposing intimidation.
Wait, what?
Roll an opposing intimidation, or else you're gonna be intimidated by him.
Oh,
You're
shit.
intimidated. You feel that he would pretty much gonna kill you if you're gonna push this any further.
You want to keep that arm, don't you?
I would roll perception to see if I notice the arm, but nah.
No.
Intimidation's fine.
Can I do the sleight of hand cut?
You're
and-
intimidated.
Yeah, but I may be intimidated.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I stop trying.
So what are you doing?
I try a different tactic.
Okay.
I try and make him gamble his way out of this.
Okay. So what are you doing then? What sort of
If he
gamble
finds
is
the
this?
coin,
Okay.
he can stay. If he doesn't, he goes.
Okay. So you grab some of the
Can't I
like,
just not agree to the game and just
It's disagree and
intimidate again? Or is that a thing that I can't do?
yeah, you can try and intimidate him again.
Make a deal to then.
Okay.
Is this him intimidating again?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, once
Okay.
again. Yeah.
It's just like
Because you know, because of his like political power that he would have from the society, and also his position in the paladin army, essentially. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to get on his bad side.
don't worry, I would have paid if all that shit didn't go down. But I'm
You
a
don't
little
know
bit
that was
riled.
me.
No, I'm just riled.
Okay.
No, but you definitely know.
I recognise you. You're the guy I chopped the arm off. I recognise
Yeah,
you.
he already knows you as a thief.
I'm not a thief.
and then you're coming up
I
asking
merely
for more
acquire
money.
things via slightly unlegitimate means.
You're a failed thief is the real
Well,
thing.
if we ever get into Shawshank, we know what your job can be.
So yeah, once again, time passes by, maybe like an hour or so. What do you guys like? What are you guys doing apart from being asleep?
I
or-
am making the puddle of drool that I am dribbling in my conscious state bigger.
I'm probably going to like get ready to sleep in
Okay.
this chair
Okay.
for the night.
I try and persuade to stay the night for free.
Who are you persuading? Pan.
Bane.
Okay.
So
Roll
that
for
is
persuasion.
D20 plus 2.
And Ashley gets to roll a opposing one. And if he
Just
succeeds,
persuasion.
yeah, if he succeeds well enough, he's going to ask you to pay more. So
20 gold.
Oh, I didn't have that.
Well, get the fuck out then.
Intimidation.
okay, so when he asks you to pay more, okay, roll your intimidation. Okay, Ashley, roll an
Oh,
opposing
this
one.
isn't gonna go well, is it?
She's not having a good day. There's just a lot of intimidating people in tonight.
Okay, so you reach an agreement after him banging his like hands against the table, going, "I'm not gonna pay 20 gold." You're just like,
One
okay,
gold.
yeah.
Okay, I'll agree to 1 gold.
Okay.
How much gold have I got now? Because I haven't like
Have you not
Well,
been
you
keeping
should be
track?
telling
buying
up.
shit.
Because
Ah,
need
so
to
how much was
keep
my
track.
drink earlier? Another gold, yeah?
yeah, so essentially it was a gold per drink, and then he asked for 5 gold earlier.
So
And
It's your job to
from
keep track.
everybody else, like paying in, like when they left, you've got at least 50 gold.
cool. I won this from a stupid bet and got the woman. Okay.
Okay. So now what do you guys do? Because obviously it's getting late. It's about like or 8 o'clock.
I offered the paladin a big bedroom, one of the double beds, for 1 gold for the night.
Okay.
I accept.
Haha.
I flick a coin on the table and walk to a double room.
hmm
Well, I've nursed this one drink.
And I dragged these 2 outside.
I'm still happy drinking.
Okay, to drag them both outside, you'll
I
need
don't
to...
drag them outside, I
Oh.
drag them just to the stables here.
Okay, roll a strength check to see if you do.
Wait, what? I didn't need dragging. Can I resist then?
Yeah.
You're unconscious, isn't he?
No, he's
No, JJ's unconscious. I was just sat
I drag
drinking.
JJ
Just
first,
attempt to drag a fully conscious person.
Oh shit!
So you go to try and lift this person who's like twice your size, and he kind of falls on you, and because he's asleep, you're just stuck underneath him.
Oh, that's like I was
Awesome.
thinking that.
I take a room for free then.
Ashley, get over here. I need to be on top of you.
Wait, were you aware? You might have walked into my room.
Ashley, get over here. I need to be on top of you. There we go.
I didn't see this was occupied.
This is not my day.
There you go.
So Jovis, roll
Okay,
perception.
I did.
No, he just probably stumbles to like the closest room. Yeah, Jovis.
Can I try a
Wait,
sleight of hand to see what I can steal from JJ?
No, you're
While
like,
unconscious.
you're pretty well pinned under him.
Yeah.
From where you tried to grab him by his shirt, your hands are now like squashed against your chest.
Okay.
Okay, I laugh and then I pour myself a drink.
Okay. So you go behind the bar. You pull one of the taps, and it's a black liquid. Yeah, it's like black and frothy. So similar to like Guinness, but it seems a bit thicker.
Okay.
And from the staff room, you just hear, drink it, drink it, drink it.
We like to drink with Jovis.
We're drinking all the time. But when I drink too much, I keep drinking some more. But yeah.
Well, wait. How many? I've had one when I walked in.
Yeah.
I was having one already, wasn't I? Jay's brought me one.
You've
then
had
JJ
about
brought me
4
two.
drinks.
I brought myself one.
Mhm.
My constitution's at 23 with a 19 plus.
Your constitution's at 23.
It's 19 plus 4. Oh, sorry, I think I'm 19.
Oh, okay. It don't exactly work like that. It's
yeah,
you've got 19, so you are +3 or whatever it is. Plus
Oh
whatever.
yeah. So you've got a +4, so that means just whenever you roll it. Which
Sorry, how pissed am I after these 4 drinks?
that's what I want to check now. So roll a d20 plus your constitution. The higher you are, the less drunk you are.
One.
Just flat out pass out.
Ah.
Okay. So you
Not even phased.
yeah, you've handled your drink. You're from Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, so this drink is just another top me up.
Yeah.
He just sticks his head underneath the tap and pours.
Should I pour this drink and take it to bed with me?
Oh yeah.
Lonely. You are so lonely.
I'm getting in bed with a barman and
She's laying there in her bed and like feels you jumping, and really she
I
doesn't.
pour her one too. Fuck it. Why not? Look, he's coming with 3, the little chief.
Okay, roll a persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh, is it one? It just gets like
Minus 1
stabbed.
persuasion stat, so.
Ashley, you're very comfy, by the way.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Roll. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Persuasion. So she. Oh wait, no, that was for your constitution. Yeah, roll your charisma.
-1, bollocks. So was that D20 -1 or?
Yeah, d20 -1. So when it's in the modifier, just do minus and then 1.
1.
Yeah. She kind of looks at you and is just like, "What are you doing in my bed?"
Wait, would that 12 have worked without the -1?
Maybe.
Just picture
Doesn't
Dale
look
on,
that, like-
on the bed, just holding it and going,
And-
"You, me, love, let's go."
And she's just like, "I've had worse, but just give me that," and then starts to drink it. Like,
I'm only convinced that to have a drink with me at the moment.
yeah. So she just kind of sits there with you and like,
pissing on my stuff!
so yeah,
Ashley shouts from underneath Jay.
so yeah. She gives you like a little cheers, and she's just like, "Cheers, love," and starts to like down the like weird black liquid sort of thing.
She hold her drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for her constitution, see who gets pissed first.
Okay.
Yes.
So she won't have any modifiers. She gets
Yeah.
drunk pretty quickly. This isn't like the easy stuff. This was actually some of the harder stuff that they kept behind the bar.
Yes.
That
So
was essentially 40%, wasn't it?
and from like if this was like a
How you guys
film
might fancy
or
a
like
drink.
so from her perspective, if we were to like have this as like a film or like a program, you'd go from looking like sort of
From Daniel.
it's
From Matt Damon to Brad Pitt.
yeah, essentially. She starts seeing you like really handsome, your hair's like flowing, that sort of thing.
Top of a horse.
No, he's not Kim Jong-un. So yeah,
He's got a better haircut.
you're just sitting in the bed with her, like getting slightly drunk. Like you're fine, she's kind of like, kind of gets tired again. So what do you guys want to do then? Are you just sleeping then? Okay.
I didn't know after
I
one
try
drink.
and shout at
myself
JJ
some
to
more.
wake up.
Huh?
I try and shout at JJ to wake up.
Okay. What would that be? I guess just try and roll a strength check to see if you push him off.
Okay.
Wait, if his arms are pinned, would that be a disadvantage?
No, because he's like pushing with the force from like.
Oh, there.
Yeah. So you like roll off of him, but you're still asleep.
Yeah.
in conversation with Bar Lady.
Yeah.
Can I go up with something in a bit?
Oh yeah.
Do it now if you want.
I walk into here because this is my inn, so this is my part of the house.
I borrow her metal umbrella.
Okay. She's just
Is-
like,
Is there?
okay, love. Here you go. Obviously, don't
It's a
try and
useful
get it
thing
on
to
your
have.
skin.
I persuade her to
To what?
To not
slap him.
sleep.
Kick
Kick me out of bed.
Kick him out.
She looks at you and she's just like, oh my god, I'm being surrounded by little men.
This is my house.
Does that mean you can fit into tighter spaces?
Yes. That is
JJ,
actually
you're
an
asleep
ability
still.
that I
I
have.
see you moving. Get back down.
This working now.
Sleepwalking.
She just kind of like hands the umbrella and actually just like snuggles into the pillow because she's just so tired. Today's been a long day. She saw some guy get his arm chopped off, another guy get castrated.
I try to intimidate Jovas.
Oh,
To
Okay.
get out.
Hey, she's sleeping, so I'm
Are you really that drunk?
Can I
I think he's
drag him off the
sleepwalking.
floor to bed?
I can't take it anymore.
Go on.
So what are you guys doing there?
JJ was drunk walking.
Okay. And Jovis, what are you doing?
I was trying to drag him, but as he's too heavy, I'll just leave him there.
Yeah.
Well, you could try. You might roll a 20.
Try it.
Rolls
Oh,
one
look,
gets
I
trapped.
might just see another man get crushed by him.
You're stronger. You can do it.
Wait, I try.
You
Ooh,
would.
roll advantage if we both do it.
Yeah, sure.
I tried
She's,
to intimidate Jovis to pay for the drink that he stole while I was trapped underneath
You knew about that?
JJ.
Well, he would
Oh,
have
yeah, I could
noticed that.
hear it.
Yeah. He's not deaf.
You'd probably hear the.
So, yeah, roll it then.
following a tap.
Well, what?
It would be obviously intimidation.
Can I just leave?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, with that sort of roll,
I
you
don't
just
have
start
to
to
stand
look.
around listening to your shit. Just walks out.
Yeah, you walk outside.
He hasn't got the umbrella though because she
Yeah, I
snuggled
did.
up with it.
No.
She gave me the brother, then snuggled to sleep.
I
This
thought
is
you
part of my
said she
plan.
snuggled up with the umbrella.
So yeah, like you walk outside and like obviously you probably finish off your drink before like opening up the umbrella, which kind of gives like a creak. So it's like, yeah, sort of thing. And once again, you hear the like pitter pattering of like the rain, but then you also hear the slow rumble of the distance, like thunder, and it just kind of goes. And then you, like
He walks out, gets hit by lightning, and dies.
so yeah, and you see like on the ground like the plants are like dying, sort of thing. Like as they like wilt at the like touch of the rain.
That's sad.
So yeah, what do you do when you're like outside then?
Oh fuck! If it was thunder and lightning and not a metal umbrella, that is not a good combination.
Sure it would. It goes well in Back to the Future.
All right, I'll come back in then, and I'll offer to help carry JJ's character to bed for free. Staying the night.
No.
Uh,
I drag JJ to the
You sure you want to
stables.
Strength
Yep.
check.
Go on, then try and drag him against the.
Boom.
What was it?
18.
Yeah, you easily do it now. Now that he's laying on the floor instead of on a chair, you just kind of like
Drag
drag him.
him. He's in this stable here.
Which one? That one?
Ah! He's got
I'm
food.
on top of you again. Ah.
Oh, I don't know the limitations there, so I want to convince the bar woman to let me stay for free.
Go for it.
It's not her bar.
It's-
She doesn't
it's
even
not-
own this room. This is my room.
So what, are we both gonna argue PC?
God.
Fucking let's go.
Look, we were getting on so well.
There we go.
You just tried to run away from you.
20.
It's not worth it.
So,
Just intimidate. It seems like you can intimidate Ashley quite easily.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he wouldn't intimidate me, didn't
Oh wow, the rain just started.
there you go. So yeah, what do you want to do?
he? Me or Ashley?
Either.
I tried to persuade him.
To...
Fuck off.
Oh, okay. Roll persuasion. Okay.
Oh,
Make an
Intimidate
opposed.
him out of the room from having a good night with bar lady.
Make an opposed intimidation, or like persuasion.
What, is it persuasion or intimidation?
Whatever one you think is more suitable for like trying to make him back off from making you pay, or like, you know.
He's
Oh,
telling you to
intimidation, I
leave.
got +1, so. Is that 1d20? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like so much conflict has happened just in the. Yeah. Okay. No.
We're making use of your assets.
So yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah. Essentially, Ashley just really just wants you to fuck off. So you don't really know what else to do apart from to come
No
and listen.
tavern rent for you.
Fine, but I have to stay here.
That would be 1 gold then, please.
I'll pay your gold.
I love the fact that the rooms are less than staying, less than drinking.
Well,
I guess
yeah, I think I got a discount because of all the intimidations, and Roy kind of negotiated a discount too.
Yeah. Okay. So you get this room, and the bed seems really big, obviously, because you're a dwarf. It's just like, oh, so nice and warm and cozy. You got like a chamber pot next to you and everything, and the rain starts to patter against the like roof and everything, which kind of like lulls everybody into like a sleep, as it like kind of relaxes everyone.
What are you talking about? I'm just fast gone, mate.
JJ's drooling on himself.
So yeah,
I wasn't arguing not to pay, I was arguing not to get cock blocked.
yeah. But so yeah, everybody kind of starts to go to sleep, and time passes by, and eventually you hear the rain stop, and it's like the morning.
Still
As
going.
yeah.
Still okay. It was abrupt.
Well, yeah, that's the weird
what
thing.
time in
is
the
that-
morning is it?
Depends. What time do you feel like you'd be waking up at this sort of time?
Well,
like,
I'm a
what's your...
paladin. I guess I'm well sort of trained and tailored to getting up efficiently, so probably like 6.
Yeah. So from like your regiment, you wake up early in the morning, like crack of
Mhm.
dawn.
We still haven't fused together as a as a team.
And yeah, so you're awake before like most people. Everybody's kind of like getting a lie in as they.
Yeah, I'll get a seat by the fire then.
Yeah.
That fire would have gone out by
Yeah.
now, surely.
Fine, I'll poke at it and try and light it.
Yeah, there's like logs and things by it.
Just use the bar stools. He won't
Can he roll a check for that, just in case he
Yeah.
sets himself on fire?
I have to. What check would it be? To try
Survival.
and survive away.
Yeah.
Oh, +2. Okay. Shit.
So
Rip in.
you thought that you were more well versed in this sort of thing, but for some reason, just everything that happened last night has kind of got through your mind. And as you try and put all the logs and set it aflame with wait, what type of dragon color are you?
I don't know.
It should say
Oath of Division. No.
Why is Ashley in bed with them?
she's drunk, so she doesn't really care. Notice.
It's my bed. I own this.
I
Space.
don't know. Shall we say blue because I like blue from last time?
Oh wait, 1 second. I think I actually had one labelled. 1 second. It might be on my
I might be setting the place ablaze, guys. I have to get out quite quickly here.
So yours was.
I'm not even mad.
Because do you not have your breath weapon?
No.
Oh, it doesn't even say. Yeah. Fuck. Shit, and it doesn't say anywhere. That's annoying. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, that's weird. But yeah, it mainly is like, yeah, okay. I can either say that you're a blue dragon, just because. Oh god. But it would mainly be like white and like red dragons that hold the like most
What
authority.
if I am noble then? I guess I could be like a weird one that's not welcome in these parts, like a blue.
Well,
Or
like
not welcome. I mean, like
well,
not
it kind of
common.
makes sense considering if you're a paladin and like used for a more soldier work as opposed to being politically
Hmm.
you know, orientated, you probably would be a blue dragon. It's mainly blue and blacks and green that turn to like the more physical because of their abilities.
So to set the scene, I tried to set the fire conventionally, got frustrated, and threw lightning at it.
Yeah, like you give it a little sort of breathe from your electrical breath, and it does catch a light, but then so do you.
Great.
So you take what is it? I'm gonna do maybe 3d4, no 2d4.
Is that my regular fire damage? Could I write it down otherwise?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
No, I'm rolling it. It's fine.
Okay.
You take 5 damage.
Great. That's a good wake up call, I guess. Wow. Great. 8.
Okay. So what does everybody else want to do when they hear like a yelp coming from
And or lightning.
yeah.
I run straight in there.
For fuck's sake.
I run and check if my bay is okay.
And go, what the fuck are you doing? MAT?
Woman kind of wakes up with a start, notices you there, and she's just like,
Like, I ran out stark bollocks naked. Todge it out and everything.
so yeah. Van's standing in front of Sirloin with his like dick out. The woman, Jovis runs into the room and finds the woman kind of like sitting up, rubbing her eyes, kind of like shocked at hearing something loud, but also kind of rubs her ass a bit. And she's just like, "Oh, my ass really hurts," and then sees you standing there and kind of goes, "We didn't, did we? I remember you bringing me a drink. Oh God, we didn't, did we?"
At which point I bring out the umbrella and go, well, you did give me this.
She kind of like stares at it and it's just like, kind of opens her mouth a bit, as like kind of confused and not sure if you're telling the truth or not.
Just back up slowly. Shuts the door.
I ignored the owner of the tavern and went to go wake up JJ.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know he was there?
Well, I was walking out this way. I was going to escape, then I saw a body in the hay.
He went, hey, you!
Oh, terrible.
Would I have to roll to just like shake him up?
Strength check.
I don't want to kill him.
No, I'm just gonna nudge him.
I've owned this tavern for 1 day and it's burning down, is it?
No. God, you're heavy.
Yeah, you nudge him a bit and it like startles you awake, JJ.
Penis and oh, what's going on? Why are
Morning.
you waking me?
Where are you heading?
Not null. Is it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I got it right.
I'm a little bit injured, so I'm a little bit.
Hmm?
My armor feels a bit warm.
Oh. Oh.
I smell bacon. Who's got bacon? Give me bacon.
Thief.
It would smell more like cooked chicken.
I want
Thief.
chicken.
Leave us.
Oh,
We're
why are you
talking.
naked?
I persuade him to let me stay.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that. That would just be if he accepts it or not right now.
I don't
Are you
care for him.
intimidate-
I want him to leave.
Okay.
No,
Until
intimidation.
yeah.
This can only go well.
And here comes another one.
Luck has not been good this morning.
Okay. You kind of like shrug it off and just kind of say fuck it. He's more of a nuisance than an actual problem. Sort of thing. Oh, yeah. So yeah, he just kind of stands there, rocking backwards and forwards on his little feet, and you just ignore him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm heading there too. So I will accompany you.
Wait, what?
Then I walk away,
You're going on an adventure.
and then I wait outside for him to come along.
Did I hear whatever the town was called? Instantly forgot.
Not now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I join you on your travels too?
Sure, more the merrier. I don't really care who's following along with me.
Also, I have no idea if this is the right way. It's probably out the front door, isn't it?
Everywhere.
I know a shortcut. I'm one with nature.
4 years later. We're not.
I've got a +2 in nature. Can I roll for shortcut? I don't even.
Can I would I have to roll to perceive, considering I'm like so still like shit faced and not even awake, to get Rory to see if he's with us or not?
That's up to Rory.
Yeah, Rory's just in the bed.
Yeah, but I'm not leaving him. I'm gonna go wake that fucker up.
Did you even really know him? Is the question.
No.
So what would be your motivation
so
of
far,
going?
he's just
I
someone who
tell
shot across.
The
More the
woman to
merrier.
look after
Oh, God.
the inn while I'm gone, and then I try and stealth after them.
Has anyone
Right.
got any paracetamol?
She's once again kind of. She looks at you and goes,
We can make you some on our journey.
"Well, it's not really going to change. It's exactly like when you didn't come here."
Yeah, but I still make money when I come back.
Oh god. Yeah, but to her, obviously, it doesn't really give him. Like, she doesn't give a shit.
No.
Hmm.
You've got the deeds.
Your
That
name
is
was
routine.
Jovis, wasn't it?
Hmm?
Your name was Jovis, wasn't it?
Yes. What was your name? It's,
I like you.
thank you.
You can come along with.
You're gonna make me blush.
Can I do a stealth thing? please?
Well, Jed is just seeing if Rory's awake, and then I guess you can, once we start leaving.
The way that he stumbles
I
through.
want to bang loudly on the door.
Strength check.
As loud as I fucking can.
Oh, please
If you
punch the
break
door
my
down.
door-
I'll try. Shit.
You break your fist then.
Yeah, you didn't realise, but because you're so tired and still getting over your hangover, you try and not knock it as hard as you can because you don't want a
Cheers.
headache. So you kind of go. It's like lightly knocking it.
Like here, Max.
Okay.
What's the what?
Or dead. You said.
Not as dead as like, they're not all withered and grey, and like
Acid rain.
it's literally just that. Like the trees themselves seem really strong. Like they're
Well, I
barely
guess they grow
affected.
here.
Yeah, they're barely affected. It's the grass that's mainly been like kind of wilted and dying.
I was gonna say, whilst JJ's doing this thing, can I scout? Or...
Well, you want to do that nature check, didn't you,
Yeah.
to see if there's a shortcut?
Oh yeah. For now, I was gonna see if there's any plants to make a medicine to like a hangover cure.
Oh, if you wanted to do that, yeah, you could
it's a
either
medicine roll.
that would be a medicine roll.
Just not a medicine, right?
Hmm.
That's a +1, but again D20.
Would you like? Can I give him advantage on it because I got +2?
Yeah, if you want to assist him, then he
Oh,
just gets
assist.
it.
James overheard that he needed JJ the headache.
So yeah, if James, you
Well,
want to help,
you're making
then
medicine, and I can see you fiddling about, so I like wander over and be like, "You need a hand."
So yeah, because of that, he gets advantage as opposed to you actually sort of.
Yep,
giving
that's
him-
fine. Off you go, Dale.
What's it?
So roll
Fuck's
again.
sake.
Choose you're bad at medicine.
Yeah, you're like looking around, but obviously, yeah, all the like grass or like plants that are like smaller than a a tree, they're all dead. So they're all withered, and anything that would have been useful is just not useful anymore.
All cocky like, I go over and say, "I'll do it then."
So does he get an advantage? Go on, let's do it.
Oh god.
Yeah, you don't really find
Right.
anything.
Did you give me advantage or not?
Yeah,
Oh, it
no.
doesn't matter.
Once again, no.
Can
I
I can
got a
I
plan.
overhear what they're saying and then try and make something in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Overkill. Alright, cool. So it's medicine, yeah?
Hmm.
Suddenly you're making JJ some medicine.
And there's
Just
no
love.
advantage for you because we didn't have a clue.
With that, you kind of go, I'm not really good at medicine. Maybe I'll just make him some soup and bread.
Mhm.
That'll do.
And then you just grab some of the leftover like mix from last night, put it on the hob, and then boil it, and then obviously bring it to him with some like starchy goodness for when you're drunk.
What are you doing here, thief?
Does
No, you-
Rory
you
work
probably
out?
would-
Want some food?
Wait, did you go outside to meet JJ or not JJ? Oh
He
yeah,
went
it was
to,
JJ.
went to me for some reason.
I meant to do that.
You don't want it either.
I got a
It's the
good plan
hangover.
to wake him up.
Fix.
Yeah, but it's for JJ.
Joey's gonna go give it to JJ then, I
Oh.
guess.
Yeah, I'm
JJ.
fine. I can handle my drink.
Oh.
Well, it's just all like a misunderstanding, and you kind of like creep away with the like bowl of soup and bread. You're like,
Have a super day.
Charge him! Charge him!
Has he put- has
They
he-
formed some kind of alliance though, didn't they, earlier on? So
oh yeah, they got a good friendship going on.
As he's there about with the soup, I just raise a finger up just to stop him for 1 second. I can
Head on the door.
create a
Over.
sound and make its volume range from a whisper to a scream. So, I'm going to shout and use
door
minor
bell.
illusion on my own shout to make it even louder.
Okay.
You waking Rory up?
Yeah, I'm waking this fucker up.
Okay. So, I don't think you have to roll for it, do you? Or
What, the minor illusion?
yeah.
No, I do not believe so. It's just got, maybe my spell DC?
Oh yeah. So roll it and then see if your spell DC succeeds.
So just roll a normal D20 then.
Plus your magical bonus or whatever it's called.
What, spell attack?
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah, my spell DC is 13.
So what was? So did you shout when you did it, or did you say
I shouted
whisper?
and made it louder.
So you go, wake up, and then it turns even louder than that. Literally as if someone had brought like speakers to the entire building. You hear people jumping out of bed. Even Rory himself can't even sleep through this, and everybody is just fucking up. Like the woman, like.
that could be
But
Jervis, did you hear that?
JJ,
Yeah.
roll a
Good name.
Constitution check for me, please.
Oh god, I'm hungover, aren't I? Oh god, my constitution modifier is 1. Okay.
And at disadvantage.
So 2 and then lowest, yeah?
Yep.
1.
Yeah.
If only.
It's the lowest.
It's
So-
technically the lowest on the scroll.
Oh,
You take 2 damage. You're very lucky. That was a
Ow.
1d6.
oh my fucking head.
Oh wait, because Van's right next to him. Roll a Constitution,
I hate you.
because there is nothing between you and his shout, and you're right next to him. Oh Jesus! Yeah, okay, you easily survive it, and in fact, you cover your ears like just in time.
And
No,
drop some bread and soup.
I throw the soup and bread up in the air, cover my ears for the sound, and then catch it again.
Yeah, for that roll, yeah. You do that thing where literally it's just like those action moments where it's just like oh, thank God for that.
And just for that, it makes the soup taste even better.
You somehow like mix it into the bread and the bread becomes like a bowl for the soup.
Oh, that sounds lush.
And then Rory's up is like, oh, is that for me?
Right, with that done, I want to take the soup and bread and just start walking away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rory, all you're seeing is someone walking away with your food. Are you going to do something?
JJ, did you take off the 2 health?
I did. I'm
Yeah.
on 7 now.
Right.
Oh, not on here, sorry.
JJ goes to wake up Rory, then says nothing when he wakes up.
What is that?
Love it.
I said wake up.
Why do you have like a little thing?
In confusion, I just walk over to the crowd over here.
Yeah. It's a whole
Um,
bunch of people like, what?
Rory,
Hmm.
can you roll a Constitution check for me?
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
What's this for?
Well, we'll find out in a second. Oh, okay.
The zombie.
Yeah, you look at where your skin was burnt from last night, and yeah, you just see like the scars of like the rain, like kind of rolling down your skin. But that's about it. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Max, what would be like the racist term for an orc?
Pig.
Well, yeah, essentially it would
Or
for like.
'Cause that's probably what my noble ass would call this piece of crap.
Well, yeah, obviously because you're quite high up on the chain, you
Yeah.
see anybody who's under that as like lesser than a person, sort of thing.
So what would I call him?
If he was a full orc, you would call him like pig or like fucking scum or whatever,
Pork chops?
like rot, rot skin or something stupid.
Oh, I like that one.
But because he's half, you would probably just call him like half breed or like mutt or something, derogatory because of his half nature.
Jervis, is this half breed coming with us? Jervis.
I'm back. I can't find my glass.
Jervis.
I'm here. Hello.
I slap him around the face to see if he's listening to me.
I'm here. Get at me.
You deal 2d12 damage.
Oh, God. Jervis is now dead.
cause
Yeah.
of death.
Someone's pinched me.
It's just Jervis. I'm trying to talk to Jervis.
Yes.
Is this half breed coming with us?
Yes.
So be it. But you can look after him. The filth.
In reaction, I say, "What did you call me?"
Ooh, ooh,
Okay.
ooh. I go in the back and go, fight, fight, fight.
So yeah, are you trying to intimidate him for any reason, or
Yeah. Yeah, trying to intimidate. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Was that
was
what
that-
that roll was?
No.
12.
no, that was his
Fuck.
constitution.
Oh, okay.
So roll intimidation then. Still pretty good. And then obviously counter intimidation. James. Sirloin.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, he walks up to you, and you're quite big yourself. Like you're a good bit taller than most people, considering you're like a dragon, a dragonborn. But this guy, like, he's a good head taller than you, standing with just pure like muscle, from where he's been working so hard. And yeah,
I back off slightly and like sort of show that I'm sorry.
well, like take your sword out and kind of like curtsy or something.
Well, that would be like if I rolled terribly. I'd be like, I'm sorry. But I'm sort of just like, I'm sorry, shouldn't have done that. I apologise.
So, do you guys want to start making your way to Nodnal?
Does he accept my apology?
Yeah. Can I roll for my shortcut?
Yeah, roll if you know a shortcut. Nature.
God, last time you did this.
And then if that works, then Ashley has to do his stealth to see if he can follow us.
That's one thing before we go. I say to the group, because I noticed that Ashley's in the shadows, that he is coming with me whether you like it or not.
Who are you saying that to?
James.
Oh.
As I sort of said I'm going along with you, I say so be it.
Fair enough.
Do I do my +2 for nature? Yeah, for my
Yeah.
knowledge of.
Yeah, that's enough because obviously Nodnal is a big city, and from like everybody's heard of it, especially considering of like
It's London.
yeah, essentially.
London.
If you didn't know how
Right,
to get
it's
to,
London backwards.
but yeah, so you know exactly where to go. Like you remember like how to get there from when you came from there, like last time, and yeah, you kind of like look around for if there's any like stables or anything.
Awesome.
And because obviously
Found one.
we're right next to it. As you can see, there's no actual horses. It's for like people who bring their horses with them.
Wait, so does that mean I slept as a horse?
You slept where the horses would be.
Found
Yeah.
one.
Is that a horse?
Yeah.
God, that is such a blurry horse. Looks more like a smear on the floor.
We're now going to name him a Blorse.
Wait, I slept in this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Look here.
Oh shit, there is a horse there.
I slept on the horse.
Slept underneath a horse.
How do I undo my drawing?
You just
Right
click
click
delete
and
it.
delete. So I click on it and delete. Ah, he beat it to me.
Shall we go then?
Sure, lead the way.
Hey, look, a horse!
I'll lead the way, but don't call me Shirley.
So yeah, you're a good few days away. Like you were all coming into the city sort of area. So this is I'm trying to think of whereabouts this would be in comparison to like London. Might need to get it up on my phone. I don't know. What's like the outer area of London?
Woking.
How do you...
Basically.
Yeah,
That's a
I
bit
guess like
further.
Woking, considering that's pretty much where I'm from anyway. So yeah.
We're going to your hometown.
Yeah.
Off we go, I guess then.
Yeah. So essentially, you're in Woking like right now, and you're making your way in, which on foot is like a day's journey.
Actually, what are you doing with your pub?
Leaving it to the woman who already who owned it.
Yeah, I've left it for her to run and make me profit while I go off and do shit.
Just engrave your name in the wood before you go somewhere.